All right, interesting. Our next quick fire comes from Kenya. A female Kenya podcaster recently claimed that African women are quick to jump at a one-night stand opportunity with a white man, but won't give their fellow black brothers an audience. She revealed this during a recent podcast. So let's check out the video, and then we can now dissect and share what our thoughts are.
African girls that are mostly into white men, they would make it difficult for a black guy that want to play tough and have standards when it comes to a black man. When it comes to a white man, they will literally be open to a one-night stand in hopes that they will bag a white. Oh my God!
I don't see them. I don't see them.
That's actually a fact.
No values,
That's
no standards. Where?
That's
It's
a
actually a
fact.
fact. Yeah.
Yes, and
Straight up.
African girls, I tell you, me, I saw these things in Kenya. Hey.
But did you see them actually do that deed?
But you live in Uganda as well.
Yeah. What have you seen in Uganda? She's not saying I saw it in Kenya.
In Kenya, I'm like,
In Uganda, I saw these things even in a club.
Okay,
Yo,
yeah.
I saw
Tell us what you saw in Uganda.
a black man will come to the table.
Yeah.
They will want him to buy a drink first, and be cool and buy pizza and everything. The moment a white man comes around, the skirts he will touch anywhere, like they actually don't care. So I realize African girls that like white men, they will make everything easy for a white man. Like the white man can get away with everything because they are so desperate for a white man. So
Guys,
these
Esther
girls,
went to a whorish place. I'm sorry.
but it's reality. It happens.
Fact.
It happens.
Those are facts.
Even if you find girls on a website, on a dating sites, if it's a black man they're talking to, they are most likely not to.
I've been down this road. I do this shit no more.
We're coming back now. Okay, you know what? Normally we wait till the end of the show to do toast of the week, but I'm going to do a toast to Nigerian women.
To Nigerian women.
To Nigerian women.
Okay.
They're not giving it up to a white man.
Nigerian women.
Yeah, to Nigerian women. They're not giving it up. They're not going to give it up. Okay.
What are you talking about? What's going on now?
Okay. I needed to push, the bit because I know for a fact that in other parts of Africa, in the eastern parts of Africa, and of course in South Africa, it's a thing whereby they see Westerners or white people as a quick buck, or a way to entrap them with some good honey pots.
I thought you were going to
in
say.
Nigeria, it's different. I think it's different. I don't think a Nigerian woman will give it up that easily for a white guy, and there are reasons that I think so. But this show isn't about me; it's about you guys.
I disagree.
You disagree? I was waiting for you to disagree.
I disagree. Let me tell you why. Because in most of Nigeria, there are not enough foreigners, enough of those white people for you to actually test that theory. From the little you see, I've seen some situations in Lekki and VI that girls are quick to jump on some Oyinbo guy wondering what's available.
Yeah.
Or if you go to some places like Kano as well, where you have a lot of Lebanese
So did you
people.
say jump on what's available?
Yeah, if the guy is down, they're ready to risk it all there and then, more than they would for the average gang. You get me?
Average gang.
So you get what I'm saying?
He had to bring
I
himself.
put myself there.
He had to bring himself.
To be honest, I've seen situations. I know certain people. I had some friends in Abuja that their aim was to lock down a foreigner. Do you understand? They want their kids to be biracial by any means. Whether it's one night stand, whether it's marriage, they want to have biracial kids.
Oh, okay.
That's how desperate they are. Do you understand? But it's another form of lockdown. If there were enough foreigners here, trust me, the double standard would exist here in Nigeria as well.
So Frank, do you agree with what Gang just said?
Well, I think that is just like a minority, all these people that want to have biracial children. But I feel that I don't think this is like a Nigerian issue, because Nigerian women are different, are cut from a different fabric. That's what I feel. Yeah. The Nigerian women, there are some of them, unless some of them have a penchant for dating white men. Yeah. So that's another kettle of fish entirely. But in terms of this, I don't think it's really a Nigerian.
It's not a Nigerian thing.
It's not. I don't think so. I don't really think so.
I can see Moyo wondering,
here's the thing, I know in South Africa there was a period where they were like, even the South African girls wanted to preferred being with Nigerian guys over South Africans. Right? Because they had money to spend. Now that's the thing. Yeah. So I think girls all over the world. That's why we have an influx of them during Dirty December.
I think it boils
some
down.
of them have not left.
Again, I think it just boils down to the money. I think it boils down to the money.
It's money.
Even here, I go to because I used to work in VI for a long time. You go to some of these bars and stuff like that, and it's mostly white guys who visit, and you see the way the women are. Again, I don't want to speak for the women. I hope I don't want to get canceled or something. But like the way they carry themselves is very seductive. They want the white guys to see them. And that's because of the expatriate salary. The money is a lot more.
No, let's just say money is colorblind. I mean, it depends on who has it. Maybe white.
No, but let me tell you something. If I see a white guy, the chances that he's richer than the black guy next to him are high in Lagos. Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I agree. The chances that I just see a random white guy and a random black guy, the chances that he's richer than the black guy is based on what I'm saying. Personally,
the chances or your opinion?
No, this is very opinionated.
Okay.
This is my opinion because I don't know the statistics, right?
Okay.
But very opinion. I just feel like that's probably the way women look at it, and it's not just Nigeria, probably across Africa as well. They just feel like these people have more cheddar to spend.
Yeah, because they're blinded. They're blinded. Let me not lie to you. There are a lot of I don't want to take shots at them, but what's going to be is going to be. Sometimes I see a lot of Asians, you get me?
Yeah.
Whether they're Indian or Chinese.
Lebanese.
And you could see a lot of them, like you said, in Victoria Island, that axis, you might see a lot of them there, feeling because they look foreign, that they possess a lot of money and they're paid in foreign currency and whatnot. Some of these people ain't shit where they came from.
That's right, but the girls don't know that.
They don't know that, but once you just look foreign, they just assume. I'll never forget, there was one girl in Abuja, this was years ago. I think she was from Bulgaria, one East European country. She could barely speak English. This girl was the definition of white trash.
My God.
Some guy just brought her to the country and was hanging around with her.
Jesus Christ.
Holy. Some guy just brought her to the country, was hanging around with her, that he's there with Oyibo or whatever. If you sat down and had a conversation with this girl, you would see how the human brain is not in every human being.
Wow.
So sometimes don't be deceived by skin color.
I think gang wants us cancelled before next quarter.
Hey, I just got here, bro.
I'm just saying what's going on.
I literally just got here.
You're firing on all cylinders today, buddy.
Sometimes skin color can be deceptive. You see a foreigner and you just feel as if he's better than your fellow Nigerian brother.
But we're not talking about intelligence. We're talking about,
in this context.
So here's the funny thing. You see a white guy, when you see a white guy in Nigeria, for example, the first thing you think is he's either American or English. And he must have dollars. Some of them don't, or pounds. Some of them don't have money. They came here to hustle. It's better for them here than it is where they came from.
Agreed. Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we are here eager to go where they are, feeling it would be better for us there. Some of them have seen the opportunities and are here to make it. So it's not as if they're corrupt and have stolen money, and the rich ones know where they are, know where you would find them. Some of them here are hustling and they're working minor jobs, being paid stipends here and there. But once you see them, you expect the best.
They have housing though.
but that's another thing. Now, I'm not including the ones that come here during the holidays, December and whatnot. Those ones come in with some bucks to spend and whatever. But the ones that are here basically live here.
Okay,
trust me, not all of them
I'm just
money.
gonna round this up by saying, cheers to my Nigerian women. Love you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for holding us down.
Thank you for holding us down respectfully.